All right, Rick, about the morning show, 11 minutes after the hour. The segment's being brought to you by Walgreens. That's right, Walgreens make it easy to finish back-to-school shopping list with deals on everything from snacks to school supplies. Stop by your local Walgreens today. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wash Up Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a look at your front page news. So over 500,000 people have been ordered to evacuate from the Gulf Coast as Hurricane Laura is on track to hit Texas and Louisiana by this evening as a Category 3 hurricane. The family of Jacob Blake, the 29-year-old black man who was shot multiple times by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin over the weekend, said he's now paralyzed from the waist down. Meanwhile, the third day of protests in Kenosha took a turn for the worse after the 8 p.m. curfew. More than 30 fires were set downtown, and early this morning there were reports that at least one person was shot and killed near the area. Blake's mother, Julia Jackson, said that the violence by the protester is not what her family wants. And we'll talk more about what she had to say at 8:15 Eastern, 7:15 Central. Last, Melania Trump, surprisingly, was the star on day 2 of the Republican National Convention as she tried to paint a more rosy picture of her husband from the White House Rose Garden. Trump tried to show that he wasn't racist by pardoning a convicted black bank robber and overseeing the naturalization ceremonies of 5 immigrants. And for the second night,
everybody, why you in the mood to pardon? And did you see Kentucky Attorney General?
That's what
up
I was
there?
just about to say.
Go ahead. Yes. I'm gonna come in after. Go ahead.
The administrators went ahead and set up yet another night for a black Republican, Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron, to go after Biden, and that's fine. But Daniel Cameron, can you please get justice for Breonna Taylor?
Absolutely. Why are you up there at the Republican National Convention giving a speech? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and convict the cops that killed her. Boy, I swear, man, black folks, man, sometimes we our own worst enemy. Boy, you got people like that. Those type of folks, I totally despise. I can't say what I want to say on the radio because we all get kicked off the air.
No, I was taken aback when I saw him too, considering all that's going on around him. But we just, like in the words of Gary, we just gonna have to pray. That was a quick look at your headline news. Rock teasy, folks, sheezy. Let's take a look at sports.
Yes, we had another game off the chain last night in the NBA playoffs. The Denver Nuggets beat Utah to stay alive behind their superstar Jamal Murray, who dropped 42 points, man. It's going down real big. Dallas Mavericks got blew out by the Clippers, 154-111. The Clippers take a 3-2 lead in that series right there. Shout out to Milwaukee Bucks reigning MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo was named the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. He becomes the 5th player to win both the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year in his career, man. So big up to the Greek freak out there. Serena Williams, man, she wasn't herself yesterday on the court. She loses to Maria Sakkari in 3 sets at the Western and Southern Open, man, as she gets ready to prepare for the U.S. Open coming up in the next week and a half. Last but not least, man, big ups to the Chicago White Sox pitcher Lucas Giolito. He throws a no-hitter, 19th in White Sox franchise history, man. That's what I got for sports today, man. It's going down big. What's up there, Garrett?
All right, like you said, Eva, we need to pray, y'all, and people need to continue to pray, y'all, for R. Kelly, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that fans marched the streets of Chicago demanding, y'all, his release from jail. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the group carried justice for R. Kelly signs and chanting, "One man ain't no enterprise." Now, they're saying, y'all, the government needs to stop telling lies and where were the parents. Now, y'all, R. Kelly is being held without bond while awaiting sexual misconduct and minor charges in 3 states, y'all. And we haven't heard much about that, lately. Nobody's not really talking about that much about R. Kelly, but his fans, y'all, are still keeping him at heart and what have you. And, I don't know, Brad, have y'all heard anything what's going on in Chicago? Is it still, people still sad for R. Kelly and they still want him out of jail? Have you heard anything from any of your family or friends?
Yeah, he still has fans, so people are still riding for him.
So when they make,
Yeah, but remember last week in the news, he got in a lot of trouble because allegedly trying to bribe some witnesses that are involved with the case. So there's still a lot going on.
Well,
with
like
this
they
case,
said,
for
one
sure.
man ain't no enterprise. So let's keep R. Kelly and all his family and everybody involved, y'all, lifted up in prayer. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is golden straw. On the high end, you say golden straw, and on the lunch, you say beautiful light beige. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Oprah Winfrey and Steven Spielberg team up for the Color Purple reboot. And I'm going to tell you all about it. It's the Ricky Smiley
Lord
Morning
Jesus,
Show.
don't say that.